This menu screen is a Binge Pipe exclusive. Binge Pipe is the totally real and in no way fictional streaming service that was brave enough to structure our entire platform around the trivia sensation You Don't Know Jack. Take that, Netflix. This is going to be our Fuller House.
With my old streaming service, I could never get a hold of a customer service representative. Now that I'm a Binge Pipe customer, they never leave me alone. The second I have a problem, they're there to explain why it isn't a problem and why I should be more grateful for their ever-seeing eye.
The second my Binge Pipe router went out, a service team was in my home. I didn't even know I had a back door.
I thought the volume was off on my programming, but the Binge Pipe doctor discovered it was my ears that were wrong.
Not only do they closely monitor my enjoyment of their services, but they reward me if I turn in fellow customers who are not completely happy. Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Binge
Binge
Pipe.
Thank you,
Binge
Pipe.
Binge Pipe. Binge Pipe.
Thank you.
The following Binge Pipe content is sponsored by Bob's Shoes. Not only are Bob's Shoes one of the most comfortable pairs of shoes you'll ever own, but for every pair we sell, we donate another pair to kids in need. But if you return a pair, we take a pair away from a kid in need. Bob's Shoes. You better order the right size.
It's like pizza, but for women.
Okay, class, start pedaling faster. We're going up a hill now. Really push it. We're going up. Watch out. Oh, God, somebody just opened their car door and we just got doored. Okay, throw yourself off the bike. Good. Now call an ambulance.
According to the last census, I'm the fastest gun in the West.
Objection. Your Honor, this witness is clearly just a tugboat in a trench coat.
Before we begin this trivia game, now would be a good time to practice the phrase, "Ah, man, I knew that."
"13 men and women, all living in one house, where they're forced to watch season 5 of The Bachelor, but while wearing headphones, so we don't have to get the rights to that show."
I can't believe Jake tried to...
Haven't gotten that far yet.
Oh, sorry. Can you pass the chips?
The Bachelor Season 5, Watching House Season 2, only on Binge Pipe.
Hey kids, do you know what it means to be a friend? Do you know what...
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. We'll figure out how to monetize later.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson. I got Jumanji'd into this video game decades ago, and I miss my family. Before we begin, did everyone figure out which cast member of Riverdale they are? Good. Okay, let's begin.
Time for question 1.
To get things started, the fault in our star charts. I'm a staunch believer in science, which is why I only get tarot card readings from physics professors. Which of these psychic predictions does not include one of the 4 fundamental forces of physics? Beware the gravity of new responsibilities. Challenges are going to heat up this year. You'll have weak interactions with loved ones, or you'll have strong interactions with angry wolves. Let's see who got it. My buzzer isn't working, but... Electromagnetism is the 4th fundamental force of the universe, not heat. My magic 8-ball is saying the future is infinite. Oh wait, no, I'm just looking at the 8 sideways.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Here we have... HBO, no, I have food poisoning. According to the Mayo Clinic, how long can you safely keep the leftovers on your DVR before you should throw it out? 1 to 2 days, 3 to 4 days, 5 to 6 days, or 7 to 8 days? What'd you guys pick? Look, this isn't some complicated trick question about the deep lore of the HBO show The Leftovers. I just want to know how long you can safely keep leftovers before you throw them out, and there's no way this answer is right. 5 to 6 days? I'm amazed you're still alive. In order to prevent foodborne illness, the Mayo Clinic recommends refrigerated leftovers are only safe to eat for 3 to 4 days. Any longer and you might Justin throw up.
Why don't we do it with 3?
This one's called You Chad Me at Hello, and it's time for a This or Dat. I'm going to read 7 things. For each, I want you to tell me if it's the name of the leading male on The Bachelor or a brand of literal beef sticks. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between The Bachelor or beef stick. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Okay, let's do it. Jack Links. Ben Higgins. Armor Eckrich. Jake Pavelka. Lorenzo Borghese. Eddie Packing. Matt Grant. It took real teamwork to be this bad. But player 3, you really boned up that dis or dat.
Binge Pipe customer retention protocol has been activated.
Looks like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
Just one more benefit of your Binge Pipe membership.
I don't need you anymore.
Try this on for size. Thank God it's Friday the 13th. What type of summer camp would be terrorized by Jason Voorhees? A band camp, a math camp, a swim camp, or a computer camp? So who got it? The entire Friday the 13th horror saga started with a young Jason Voorhees drowning in the lake. But that's not what we're talking about here. I really wanted you to pick this one. JSON is a computing term meaning JavaScript object notation. I could easily explain it to you, but what do you know? We don't have the time. In the first film, the killer is actually Jason's motherboard. Coming up next, winner, winner, chicken dancer. Say I want to tell someone to take the Greek L. What shape should I make on my forehead while dancing around like a doof? A sideways W, an upside down V, a backwards 3, or a lopsided triangle? Who picked what? You can't see it, but I'm stomping around and kicking my legs in the air. Aren't you humiliated? The Greek equivalent of L, lambda, is represented by an upside-down V shape. The ancient Greeks actually had a fun victory dance of their own. They would take their conquered foes, stick them inside a hollow bronze bull statue placed over a bonfire until they were slowly baked alive from within. Hilarious. Round 1 is history. Let's see who deserves my love.
Currently, player 5 is in the lead. Player 3, on the other hand, wow, you are really doing it. Poorly. We have another screw to help our targeted numbers.
Round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Time and fun stops for no one.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Oh, here's a good one. I'm so cool, Daddy-O. Okay, here's my attempt at using cool lingo. Which of these is totally lit? Literature. Which of these movies is also literature is what I'm asking. Sorry if that was confusing. Get Out, Baby Driver, John Wick, or Ready Player One? Hope you like what you picked. Ready Player One was a book before it was a movie. And before it was a book, it was the 1980s, which was a real decade that some of us lived through.
Hey, question.
The algorithm demands your input. Would you like a question about mom or a question about dad? Contribute your percentage of the choice now. have a tie. Binge Pipe will select the slightly better option.
La vie est un canard. 7.
Take a good look at a question about dad. What dad joke would follow the opening line of Moby Dick? Hi Ahab, I'm Dad. Hi Ishmael, I'm Dad. Hi Queequeg, I'm Dad. Or hi Starbuck, I'm Dad. I love this part. The first line of Moby Dick is, "Call me Ishmael." And you can call me guy who didn't get past.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
There is no hiding from for sure. Celebrities are just like us. They love cloaking themselves in garlands of animal fur for fancy winter parties. Which celeb is not wearing a member of the mustelid family? Pink in mink, Vin Diesel wrapped in weasel, Cindy Sherman wearing ermine, or Ghostface Killa in chinchilla? Okay, who chose what? There's no easy way to put this. Weasels, minks, and ermine all belong to the mustelid family, while a chinchilla is a rodent. Just a friendly reminder that if you turn your ferret into a coat, it's irreversible. I wish someone had told me that 20 minutes ago.
Na 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 na.
Here's one for you. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's a monster.
First discovered in Switzerland. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Okay, let's take a look. Author Mary Shelley first conceived the idea for Frankenstein while staying in Geneva, Switzerland with her husband. Switzerland, come for the chocolate and the cheese, stay for the tortured monsters.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Next, McCarthyisms. Help me remember something. What's that movie where Melissa McCarthy plays the loud, boisterous, yet lovable woman with no filter? I think she robs a burger joint in it. Identity Thief, Tammy, Bridesmaids, or The Heat? And how'd we do? Oh, great movie. But no. You know what? Nobody got it. Let's just cut to the chase. Oh yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. I would hate if I was only known for my loud and lovable voice, which is why I focus on just being loud. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. One-word movie synopses. What's so cool about these movies? Good luck. Player 5 takes it! Nice work, Player 5. How does it feel to win? Is it like diving into a pool of pudding and eating your way out? No, not like that. Okay, just asking.
Old man, and I watch the memes now. So
If you like menu screens, you'll love Binge Pipe's menu screen.
There's room for more. Psst, join the party. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. You're driving straight into infinity. Your imagination is your fuel, and your sense of embarrassment are the brakes. Buckle up and split the room. Fill in the blank to complete the scenario. Feast your eyes on proximity to evil. It's 1941. You're in the same locked room as Hitler, alone. The only object in the room is this. You will vanish in 5 minutes. If you try to kill him and fail, he'll win World War II. Do you try to assassinate Hitler? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Brace yourself for a mooning for the misbegotten. You possess a magical butt. When you pull down your underpants and show it to somebody, there's a 50% chance they will want to become your best friend. Do you moon them? And now, Binge Pipe presents The Oversold Seat. Your cross-country flight has been oversold. Surprisingly, a flight attendant offers this as compensation to the first person who gives up their seat. You're on your way to your cousin's wedding. Do you give up your seat? Get ready for cycling for the soul. If you spend 3 grueling hours in a spin class, there's a 50% chance you will vomit out 2 ounces of gold. The other half of the time you will do this. Do you go for 3 hours? Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. It's time to create some more havoc. Here's one I like to call Costumes at Dawn. You're a historical reenactor. You've discovered that any move you make affects how things actually went down. Your group is going to reenact this. Do you go rogue and try to change the outcome? This one is called How to Train Your Conscience. You've found a way to bring dragons to life. The procedure involves harvesting and painfully dissecting every last member of this species. None will be left. Do you do it? And now, sleep training is draining. Your newborn will not fall asleep. She screams and screams. Through a disturbing fluke, you find that your baby will sleep peacefully if listening to a podcast about this subject. Your parents are coming to town to watch her for the weekend. Do you tell them about the sleep hack? Up next is Gesundheit Fright. Every time you hear bless you, you involuntarily react by doing this. You're about to sneeze while your wife gives birth. Do you sprint out of the room? Here's where things stand at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. can choose between two types of specially trained dogs. Gross. One can always find clean public bathrooms, and the other can do this. Which quality do you want in a dog? No dice. Now for something different. You accept a highly lucrative job as a stripper. Per company rules, your emergency contact must either be your grandma or this person. Whom do you pick as your emergency contact? You get some bonus points. No bonus points for you. It all comes down to this.
Another robot? Yeah, I guess I can get you in.
Hey! Yo, it's Shadow Master down here. Try not to step on a brother, alright? DJ Rach, tell him how the game plan is about to go down. Hey, yo, don't step on that.
Alright, I can do this. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are. Hey, Shadow's back.
No, it's cool. Let him stay. I was hoping to get stomped through the pavement today. Okay, where all my hip-hop heads at? Y'all ready for the battle? I can't hear that. I said, are you ready for the battle? All right then, let's get it in. It's time to look at your devices. Follow each instruction that you see, and then you let them rhymes start coming off the top of your dome. Hit the suggestion button if you need help.
You're about halfway through your writing time.
Still can't think of anything? You can choose right for me, but you might not like what we give you. Put a little pepper on it. Here's the matchups for round 1. I need all my hip-hop heads to be front and center, y'all. We got the first 2 robot battlers ready to go, so let's do this. Players, be sure to give props or throw some hot garbage their way if they're using some hot garbage lyrics.
Everywhere I go, fans shower me with tangerines. Eat my fuck. Not sweat, that's talent coming out of my cock and ball. Ho ass bitch boy man, let cunt ho, I love you though.
Okay, alright, that's cool. It's time for you to come back. Show them your strength.
My rhyming game is by far the nastiest. Jacob be love and doge like rainforest. I destroy city blocks like a gigantic bird. Yeah, simp, now suck it, nerd.
Okay, wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. The battle is over. It's time for you to pick up your devices and vote. Did you forget to vote? Everybody voted, and we got our winner. Congratulations, yo. It's time for our next battle, so we need the next two cats to step up and get down.
The word of the day, boys and girls, is COVID. This virus got me acting like my friend Orbit. I've been known to rhyme happily. Am I winning yet?
Right, I see you, Krab. All right, it's your turn.
I'm the smartest in the world at math. Can't even read, but I know how to write. Watch me work. I'm a master staples worker. Catch me helping racist white grannies.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. All right, y'all, it's voting time. Let's make it happen. Okay, here's your winner. Congrats. Good job, y'all. Good job. Let's check out those scores. All right, y'all. Writing time. Follow the instructions on your device.
Writing done? 'Cause you should.
You know you can use right for me to have us fill in your line, right? Here's the undercard and main event for round 2. Better get some of that money. Check it out. This is the first battle. Let's get it all in.
never heard about the birds and velociraptors. I be moving fast, slit your throat like a contractor. You're like a cartoon. A regular Jimmy Neutron. Carly's are thick as fuck. I got my coup.
Alright, thanks. Appreciate you. Did you hear what they just said? Come on now, don't let them get away with that.
Your brain's a weak processor, it's running very sadly. Now I don't know about brains, but it shouldn't hurt badly. Put down the fork, you don't get no banana split. Once I saw Margaret at the park, I couldn't help but split.
Stop yourself. Just pass the mic back to me. Give it here. Time to pick somebody to vote for. Let's get those votes in. Congratulations, Shorty. That was pretty decent. Good job. The next two robots, come on down.
I didn't recognize you with all that spuma. Bitch, watch out because I'll eat you like a puma. Just one question, what's up with your shins? So dusty they look like sins. Nobody would want to kill you.
Alright, thanks. Now we gotta move on.
You're on deck. Let's go. Come on.
There's no happy ending, this isn't the movie. You're straight cringe brew, your rhymes ain't bougie. Are you feeling okay? Cause you look a bit demisexual. I'm not trying to discriminate, I swear, in an ally please.
Alright, we heard that. Let's keep it moving. Right now is the time to vote, so start clicking that button.
You know what you're doing, you know how you're doing, and it's done. You won.
Alright, y'all, that's the end of round 2. Let's go ahead and check the scores. Alright, now it's time to get them lyrics flowing. You gotta get in them, so let them have it.
About a minute left. Go, 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 go.
that right for me button.
Oh my stars! This entire card is full of hot fire.
You ready? Let me see it. Let me see it. Now let me hear you spit it.
You ain't busted rhymes, more like busted ding-a-ling. That's right, come in your eye. Now you're ching-ching. You're not so hot. You're a regular pig. Eat an apple off the tree or maybe a fig.
Alright, peace and love. Let's move on. Now you know you gotta come back after that.
As I open my mouth, your heart will crying. Close that mouth, bro, I'm dying. Laura, mind stop, you call me a female, but I've seen your knuckles. Cracked as shit. Give us chuckles.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving. Okay, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote. And now we got our winner. Nice job, kiddo. Here's the best of the best, y'all. Time to see who's really number one.
I heard what you said about me. You are depressing. In my crotch, I be dressing. There's no hope for you. You're such a squidward. Boo me, I love it when you boo me.
Yo, time to wait. Let's keep it moving. Yo, you gotta get that.
Step aside cause you're gonna get cock and ball torture. Margaret had you dipping, but unlike you I don't chuckle. Go ahead and dig a grave, you're done cock and ball torturing. Cock and ball torture is funny, guys.
Alright, thank you. Now we gotta move on. Yo, check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it stronger.
Congratulations!
Give it up to the MCs. Now we gotta see who won. There's your champion. Brought the fire and destroyed the whole city. Just want to say thanks. Yo, check it out. This is Shadow Master MC. You already know the business. We up out of here. Peace.
Yo, who's that? Shadow Master MC, known to crush bones and make your blood bleed. Assassin type tactics, swift with death blows. Crush domes of rapping clones and rhyme drones. Bring out your best, protect your neck and chest. You need a whole army if you think it's sweet. I break down the rhythm, get in them with precision. My mission ain't complete till you're dead in the street. Verbal assault to abuse your brain, so take caution. Microphone smash or bash your cats often. You choking on the style that I evoke. The trail I blaze towards my enemies to smoke. So who's next? Press your luck and get stuck with left jabs or full right cross and uppercuts. Get back up. I'm not done with beatdowns. This is my town.